Hello, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. So I spent the day yesterday crafty thrifting and thought I would show you what I found. Let's see, I don't know where to start. Let's look at this paper pack real quick. It's Christmas, but you know, it's fun. I don't recall seeing it. It's probably from quite some time ago. Let's see, do they put 2010? That's a little bit ago. It was $5. Most of the pages are still in here. It's totally full. There are a lot of them that I don't like very much, but what I do like about it is that it's thin paper, not cardstock, and oh wait, I did turn it the wrong way. A lot of what I have is cardstock, so I thought this would be a nice thing to add to my Christmas supply. And there are some really adorable pages like this, for instance. Love this page. So, and then of course polka dots. Gotta love polka dots. I'm not a fan of stripes, but this candy cane looking stripe, I don't mind. Cute. So yeah, I was pretty excited to find this. And maybe some of you guys remember it if you've been doing it, the, you know, journals and things like that, or scrapbooking for a long time. But for me, it's only been maybe 6 years or something like that. So this is something that I had never seen before. Isn't that cute? I hope you don't mind kind of just looking at all of the different patterns. I'm just kind of, you know, making sure I don't show it to you twice. Oh, there's even cut aparts. That's fun. Really cute. Red polka dots. That's difficult for me to look at, so I don't know. But, you know, we'll see. Gotta love the gingham. Is that gingham? Yeah, that's gingham. Cute. Yeah, I really like this paper pack. That one I don't like so much, but you never know. Of course, you never know. I've seen that pattern before. Oh, I like that one. Cute. That one's kind of off-putting to me. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, I don't think I like that one at all. That's all right. And I do not like that one. I'm not sure about that one either. It may be fun to cut out. I don't know. I don't know about the purple. That's cute. That's all right. So many though. I think there's 3 of each, and they're pretty much all still here. I don't think I like that very much. So the blue ones I'm not really fond of, but in the right journal I can see how they would work. If, you know, it's possible. We'll see. That one's cute. I don't really like the snowmen. There's, goodness, there's 4 of them. No? Yeah, there's 3. That one reminds me of cartoon, Christmas cartoons. Yeah, so the blue ones aren't my favorite, but they're still cute. You know, I might use them. We'll see. I've probably said that 5 times now. So somebody liked this page because I don't, well, unless they pulled it out and stuck it back in. So there we go. And okay, let me close that. So I found that was $5. So there's there's an art salvage place. It's called Art Salvage anyway. And so my friend Donna and I went in there, and that's where we found these things. Okay, so years ago, I found a whale tail punch. This was $1. I found an original whale tail punch at a thrift store that is very near my friend Donna's house. And I was so excited, and I was so glad she wasn't with me, because she probably would have found it first. And then I would have been really sad. But she's reminded me of it so many times over the years since I found it. She's like, you know, I want one, give me that, kind of a thing. And so yesterday when we were out and I'm looking, I found where they have paper punches, which I am always drawn to paper punches. So I'm digging through, and you guys, I found one. I found one. So I kind of had it hidden behind my back. And I was like, how much do you love me? She's like, why? What did you find? She was shocked. She was thrilled. So we tested it. It worked. So she has a whale tail punch. She's very excited about. And I bought this one because I like to use these just for like a little tab on the edge of a paper or a journaling card. I think they're really cute to use for tabs. I got this little pack of chipboard, Hey Girl. And, you know, I don't know that I like all of them, but sorry about the noise. Like Super Duper, I don't know that I'll ever make a journal that I would use Super Duper in, but this little dress is cute. I think you're amazing. I don't know. You're totally and completely awesome. I don't know. But, you know, these ones I love, you know, little flowers. Another adorable little dress. Here's a little house. That's cute. Hey Girl. Heart. And you and me. In my heart. These are stickers, it looks like. A day to remember. And then this has the little scalloped edge on it. So cute. So like this, you know, I often use them just on the side of something, and I back it. There's a little floral button. There's quite a few of them in here. So that's cute. My honeybee arrow. Here's another one. That's a half one. So I like those quite a bit. And then there was this piece of vintage fabric that I love. Let me see. I mean, it's obvious what it is, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it. It's quite a big piece of it. It might say on there how much. 1.25 yards by 42 inches. So it's a really big piece of fabric. I mean, for what we use it for. So I really like that. And then this little pack of paper, so cute, with, you know, a nice little piece of ribbon to go with it too. Isn't this adorable? I love this. It's not a very big piece, but you know, that's okay. It's only this big, but it's enough to make an impact. I love that so much. And then just a plain pink. And then there's this one. It's quite a large piece too. It's, I don't know, it's okay. I really like this one. Love, like I said before, love tiny flowers. And this one is white with a pattern, a white on white type pattern. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but let's see. It looks like a Hawaiian flower a little bit. Oh yeah, you can see it more than I can. When I'm looking in my camera, it's very obvious to the camera, but not so much to my eye. Okay. So that is what I got at one of the shops. And then we went to a like one of those vintage malls. It's not an antique mall. It's more like stuff. It's a stuff mall. But, you know, some antiques, some vintage. So I found all of these that I love. Got this hanky that I thought was really pretty. Isn't that so pretty? I was thinking I could scan it. So pretty. And then I found this. Gosh, I can't remember, but I think it was $3. I was thinking I could scan this as well. And it's so pretty. Look at that, you guys. The stitching is so good. I really don't know that I can cut it. I might use it somewhere in my house, but really cute. I think it would make some great journal pages. So I found that. And then, so I bought from this lady before. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had gone and with the same, my friend Donna, and I purchased this little mini junk journal. And I thought it was so cute. And I tried making, excuse me, something similar to it. Of course, it looked nothing like this one. But from that same shop, she had this the other day. So I got it. And I obviously haven't looked at it yet. I'm going to pull that off. And then see if I can undo this. We'll see what I have here. And I don't know if these are in good shape or if they're tattered. Either way, it's fine because, you know, it's kind of all usable. That's an interesting, huh? How did she do that? Just a regular, have you guys done that before? I always just do this once I get to this point, but she went like under one side. Maybe you guys all know this. I didn't know this. And she did it that way. How smart is that? And will I remember? I don't know. Okay. So there is this, which I'm hoping you can see okay on top of what I already have down. And this. So we're seeing these together for the first time. Love it. And then look at this one. It has a little sparkle to it. I don't know, can you see the gold? I love the color. I can't remember how much this was. I don't know. It was either like $4 or I can't remember. That's kind of cool. It has a little, I wonder if it was meant to hang like that. I don't know, but anyway, it's pretty. This one. And then I don't know. Okay. I mean, obviously it's stained, but that's all right. And it's pretty long. So I think that was a pretty good deal. Okay, what else did I get from there? All right, so here's the, here's this. So right up the aisle from the lady who had these, there was a lady who had junk journal kits, and my friend and I both bought one. And I'm really nervous to buy things that you can't see the inside of, but I did it anyway. And you guys, it was $15, which I feel like is kind of high, but also not, depending on what's in it. So let's see together what's in it. Let me move all this this stuff out of the way. And yeah, I'm supposed to be decluttering. Oh yeah. All right. That's coming apart. Okay. So there's cute little rope, twine, I don't know, twine that I can use. Lots of staples. So we're gonna pull those out. And yeah, so my friend was like, let's look at them together, but we had been out long enough that we were both starving. So on the way back to drop her off at her house, we were snacking in the car, and then instead of sitting there and kind of looking, she ripped hers open kind of real quick, or no, she was trying to, and there were too many staples. And I think mine maybe doesn't have quite as many staples as hers did, but I could be wrong. Anyway, she took pictures of hers last night and sent them to me. And I was so tired. I had gotten up really early yesterday. And I just couldn't focus anymore. But she said that the staples went straight through. Yeah, it did. Let's see. I don't care about this paper. So yeah, the staples did go through, but not too terribly bad. Didn't get it. I was hoping the staples might come with the pink paper, but they didn't. If you don't like the anticipation, you can always fast forward a minute. It's so, sometimes I get, you know, like I don't want to have to stop the video and start it again, because then I have to put the videos together, and there are so many steps in uploading a video as it is that taking one step away is kind of nice. Okay, so yeah, not knowing what's on the inside part of this, kind of, you know, scary to spend that much money on something that you can't see. But let's see together. So she put these fun little clothespin things with these different trims. She did have a few journals, like thin one signature type journals made up. So she does make them too. So there's just some different trims to go in it. This looks like torn fabric. And then little beads with, looks like flowers. That's really cute, so pretty. So I was really drawn to this, and I think that would be such a cute journal cover. Grandma and Grandpa Junatella? I don't know. Oh, it was glued onto something at some point. Well, that's okay. It's going to be glued onto something again. Anyway, this is what I was drawn to begin with. And then Windmill Island, Holland, Michigan. I was here. I went here with Fanny. I didn't go to Windmill Island, but I was in Holland, Michigan. Fun. Look at that. I was actually in Holland also last year, so I was so excited to get to go and see these things in Michigan that I had no idea were there after having been to Holland. So that was really cool. Okay, piece of scrapbook paper. I actually think I have a small pack of paper that looks like that. So then just some pink paper, which is really nice and thin. Notebook paper, graph paper, what, like tracing paper maybe? It's pretty see-through. Yeah, you can see the grid straight through it. Scrapbook paper, another colored page. Another, this is like the copy. You can see the copy through it. I mean, you know, you press down where it copies it. That's a Christmas page. Another very thin page. That's fun. You know, I can run photocopies of this and use it again in different journals. Grid paper, more grid paper, scrapbook paper, more scrapbook paper. Double-sided is this one? Yes, double-sided. Scraps. Well, I don't know about the scraps. I don't have these papers though, so they are scraps of papers I don't already have. I wonder, is this something that, so like if somebody were to, I don't even know how it'd be possible to, like, to make something like this on Etsy, I mean, and sell it on Etsy, it would cost, well, like a medium size, you know, like any weight envelope, it would cost the amount of this just to send it. Like it would be just a wash. It wouldn't be a lot of effort for no return is what I'm trying to say. That's really cute. Okay, these tiny little pieces, that's not good to me. I don't like the tiny pieces. They stress me out. I think that one's construction paper, it feels like. So here is a page from Stamps book. Oh, and there's a few stamps on it. That's cool. A page, oh, it's a sticker, you guys. That's a sticker. Goodness, that's pretty cool. Maybe from an encyclopedia. Rogers, Rome, some music paper. Another little dictionary page. From a yearbook from 1960. Campus Queen of 1960. Look at those outfits. I'm making sure I'm in camera. More encyclopedia pages. Just a heavy cardstock. Encyclopedia pages. Okay, so just book pages here. Images. Tapestry. More encyclopedia page, and then more scrapbook paper. Some of them being double-sided. I do have a piece of, I have that paper pack. So what do you think? Was it worth $15? I don't like this at all. That hurts my eyes anyway. A little ring for making maybe a tassel. I'm gonna put that up out of the way. That's bright. I'm not sure about those two colors. That's fun. Another key ring thing. I don't have that paper or that one. Fun picture. So do you think that if I made a journal out of everything that's in this, even though the front would be with that little girl on it, do you think that goes, or do you think that doesn't go at all? I mean, it would be very eclectic, but I don't know. What do you guys think? with like little snails or whatever that is. Cute. Oh, look at this vintage wrapping paper. Oh my goodness. I like that. Or do you think that I should go more like I normally do and make sure everything goes together? Because this to me doesn't go with the little birthday girl on that card in the front. But I've seen lots of really fun journals that are, you know, absolutely nothing goes from, you know, one page to the next. It's not like a theme going all the way through, and I love them. It's just not something I feel like I've done, or like maybe I'm not even brave enough to do. In order for probably this card right. I don't know. That's from 1977. Look at that. Slick chick. Cute. I remember having little mini decks of cards like that. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Pieces of map. Washington. Card with receipts, some playing cards, United Airlines. I remember going, you know, on a plane and there being cards, or like they'd give you a deck of cards. I remember that. And I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that old. But I do remember getting that occasionally. That's really cute. For me, it was, I think, on Alaska Airlines that happened occasionally. Oh, this is, I don't know. It's not vellum, it's actually like plastic. That's kind of cool, but again, I don't know I'm not quite sure what to do with that. If anybody would want it in their journal, I don't know. More stamp book page. Oh, it would be very challenging, but I mean, I could do it. I could just take everything in here and just make a journal. What do you guys think? Some ball pens, or yeah, ball pens. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know. Oh, that's scary. So you have to let me know. Are you challenging me to it? Do I accept the challenge? And do I have to use all of it? I don't think I will use that. Just saying. Oh, cute little photo. There's a lot in it. There's a button. She had smaller ones too. They were $10. But you would just end up with a really small journal out of it. So, do I make one journal using all of it? What do you think? And is it even something that, so I'm not saying, you know, answer me, would you purchase this? But is it something that you would make or use or even purchase if somebody made it? Or does it look too out there and that there's no way? There's a lot. It would be kind of a big journal. That's really cute. I like that. Irish cottages. Fun. Ooh. Is that a... No, it's an actual... Goodness. You guys, it's so thin. No, it's... No, it's an envelope because it's, you know, right there. Yeah, it's an envelope. Oh, it is so thin. It's from, I think it was Oh yeah, 20 something, 1920 something. Nicaragua, Grenada, however you say it, Grenada, I think. That is so cool. You guys, the feel of it is just crazy because of how thin it is. And it was so flat that I couldn't tell if it was an actual envelope or not. Cute little envelope made out of that. Shirley Ethel Nichols. And then a tab. Okay, so that is what I found. Is that it? Yes, and that's plenty. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.